Hey there, welcome back to the Midlife Mom-entum. Today we're talking about a topic that's close to my heart and honestly a little controversial for some, putting yourself first. For many of us, especially moms and caregivers, the idea feels wrong, doesn't it? But here's the thing, putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's actually one of the most selfless things you can do. Let's break it down. First, let's address the elephant in the room, guilt. Many of us feel guilty even thinking about our own needs. We've been conditioned to believe that being a good mom, partner, or caregiver means always putting others first. But let me ask you this. When you're exhausted, stressed, or emotionally drained, how do you show up for others? Probably not as your best self, right? When you don't take care of yourself, it's like trying to run a marathon on no sleep or trying to drive a car with no gas. Eventually you burn out, and everyone around you feels the ripple effects of that burnout. Let's flip the script. Instead of seeing self-care as selfish, think of it as a gift. Not just to yourself, but to your family and loved ones. When you're rested, recharged, and emotionally balanced, you're able to give your best to the people who need you. Think about it. When you've had a good night's sleep or taken time to do something that brings you joy, aren't you more patient with your kids? More understanding with your partner? That's the magic of self-care. It radiates outward. So, what does putting yourself first actually look like? It's different for everyone. For some, it might mean carving out time for exercise or a hobby. For others, it could be setting boundaries and learning to say no to things that drain your energy. Let's talk about some practical ways to make self-care a part of your life. Here are a few ideas to get you started. First, morning rituals. Start your day with something that grounds you, whether it's meditation, journaling, or even a quiet cup of coffee before everyone wakes up. Second, delegate tasks. You don't have to do everything yourself. Whether it's asking your partner to handle dinner or teaching your kids to do their own laundry, delegating frees up time for you. Third, schedule you time. Put it on the calendar like any other appointment. Whether it's a yoga class, a long bath, or a walk in nature, treat it as non-negotiable. And finally, protect your boundaries. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your priorities. It's okay to turn down that extra volunteer shift, or politely decline a social invitation if you need that time for yourself. I want to share something powerful. When you prioritize yourself, you're not just improving your own well-being. You're teaching your kids and loved ones an important lesson. You're showing them that self-care matters, that boundaries are healthy, and that it's okay to prioritize their needs too. You're breaking the cycle of burnout and overextension that so many of us grew up with. When you show up for yourself, you're more present, more patient, and more emotionally available. And that's what the people in your life truly need from you, not perfection, but presence. I know this can feel like a big shift, especially if you're used to always putting others first. But start small. Maybe this week, you set aside just 15 minutes a day for yourself. Gradually, you'll see how this one change can transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Remember, putting yourself first isn't about neglecting others, it's about giving yourself the care and attention you deserve so you can be the best version of yourself for the people you love. You matter, and you are worth the time and effort it takes to care for yourself. So let's normalize self-care and start thriving together. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps us all find our midlife momentum. See you next time. Take care of yourself. You are worth it. Until next time, embrace your journey and keep shining.